The parents of a young organ donor are on a mission to help other grieving families.
They've launched a new program to help provide much needed emotional support so that donor families never have to grieve alone.
Baby, you're my everything. You're all I ever wanted. We can do it real big, bigger than you ever thought.
Taylor Storch was only 13 years old when her life was cut short. She was on a ski trip with her family in 2010 when things took a devastating turn down a mountain in Colorado.
Taylor just got going too fast and she skid into the trees and she hit a tree. And it was from that accident that we lost her. And she was doing everything right. She was a great athlete. She was wearing her helmet. It was just an accident.
An accident that forever changed the Storch's lives, but they found hope in unexpected places.
A nurse approached us and said something no parent is ready to hear, and that, your child's a beautiful candidate for organ donation, and would you consider it? And we had never talked about organ donation in our family, not even once. But we knew, because of the type of child Taylor was, she would have absolutely said yes. And Taylor went on to save and improve the lives of 5 people with her gifts of life.
After agreeing to organ donation, the Storches have since been encouraging other families to consider the gift of life.
I don't think we'll ever have peace that we lost our daughter, but it sure has given us so much strength that decision was the right one for our family.
Mm-hmm.
And we see how her recipients are living on and having lives and have a second chance.
The Storches began the foundation Taylor's Gift after losing their beloved daughter. Now they're helping grieving families through their new and free program called Kindred Hearts.
Our new focus is to make sure that no organ donor family ever grieves alone. And so we have seen this big gap of emotional support for organ donor families like ours. And we're stepping into that and giving organ donor families the emotional support they need.
They meet with other families online, offering tender love and understanding from the point of knowing what those in pain are going through.
Organ donation is this unique kind of grief. It is a mix of grief because it's a sudden loss.
Mm-hmm.
So there's shock and confusion. And then you also have this side of gratefulness because your loved one save lives. So that's what organ donation is. It's a mix of grief and gratefulness. And, we understand that. That's why we're stepping into this space.
Tara and her family encourage others to have the important conversation about organ donation with your loved ones. She says becoming a donor is a beautiful way of outliving yourself. And we're going to make sure that we have a link on our website at fox26houston.com to learn more about becoming a donor.
And you're going to be talking with Tara later today?
Yes, I will. I encourage all of you to join me for my live stream Lunch for the Soul. It's at 12:30 online today. You can go to Fox 26 Houston's website, Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube. We're easy to find. And it's going to be a talk about how she used faith to get her through the major loss of her daughter. It's one of the worst things anybody can ever go through. But she and her family are functioning and they're doing well and helping others through that faith.